Welcome back to B. We would like to raise money and have fun, and it's been a while, guys. Sorry about the absence, but trying to save a bit of money and not just open boxes endlessly that nobody really interested in watching me open. If anyone has something they want me to open, like I said, put suggestions down in the comments. Happy to have a look at that, and whatever people want to have a look at, I'll buy a box or two. And we're gonna have a look. I don't mind. But if there's no real super interest, we might as well wait till the next set. But I wanted to open at least one more box of Uprising, given that we are going back to the Draconic area. And that's why I got out this mat. This mat was done by one of the artists at the Melbourne Calling of 2023. That's now 2025. By the way, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all those out there. So we're going to open this up. Just for a bit of fun, give it and get the feel of Draconic back before we start getting into the big heavy new set of Draconics. And this is something rare for Australia now, but just simply because it is getting harder to find, but not impossible. But also the paper packs. Paper packs, we just don't get them. We don't get the Belgium side of the print run. Although I do feel like Sydney's groups are going down, as in terms of people that are playing. But that's all right. I haven't been playing much either, so it's not really fair. And Christmas is always a very slow season, to be honest, for this kind of games. So, cold foils will be in the back. If anyone doesn't remember this set, that's where they are. I'm just trying to find my remote. Oh, there it is. Yeah, just a little zoom in. Hopefully we find some. Unfortunately, Dramaya not coming back. One of my favorites to play ever. I don't think I need the rares, but we'll keep the, and I don't think I need the foils, because I got a lot of this stuff from memory. Oh, we got a cold foil already, and a cracked bubble, and we have the quelling robe. What's very boring, but that's life. You don't always going to get good cold foils, but it's being the first pack, we might be lucky and be able to find another cold foil further on. That was one good thing about this particular set. You could get a common and you'd still find like a rare dragon marvel. What's really good. That's why this was so fun to open all the time. And something missing in later sets, but that's just my personal feelings on it. Rare. Blowing Mirage, always loved that. And nothing in the back of interest. So, I'm still not at anywhere near the subscribers I'd really like after so long. So, I'm at the point where I've got to make decisions. I'm probably going to just open less, if at all. But in the meantime, let's try and get up to at least 300 subscribers. I've offered a box of this stuff as, a draw. I'm going to add in 2 boxes of tails. I might even add in a couple something else, depending on what people want in the competition, and at least 5 playmats that I will go through my stack of playmats. Find something nice, and we'll put them on the giveaway list, and hopefully that'll encourage people to hit subscribe, and help me get to 500, even if I then just... Indigenous Chill. Indigenous Chill enters with 3 frost counters, not floss, on it. When it has no frost counters, destroy it. Whenever you ice fuse, remove a frost counter for Indigenous Chill. If you do, the hero target discards a card unless they pay 2. So, just a way to slow down aggro again. So, while Jarl isn't that great now, these cards that have all the ice in it might actually be quite good for Jarl. And we have our little list card for those that are playing double-sided stuff. For those double-sided dragons, the flip cards, so people can put them in there for their draft. That's one thing that what's the name with its chi didn't do. They didn't do the flip, so you have to use sleeves basically. We have Liquefy. Nobody really plays Liquefy, but it might be interesting in the attack, the Draconic attack reactions with a Draconic Warrior coming through. That will be interesting. Strategic planning for our foil. So yeah, we're doing well. I am also considering whether I'm going to go to Kobe. I haven't booked anything, so if I am, it's going to be expensive because I haven't bothered to book, and it's right during peak season. But it depends on a lot of things like work and wife and all that kind of stuff. Healing balm and nothing else there. Nah. What makes me a little bit sad. It does, because I want to go, but I have to make money too. Whoa, we got a legendary pretty quickly, so that's a good box already. Oh, wow, nice. Crown of Providence, Rainbow Fall only. Not the Cold Fall, but that's still pretty good for a box. This is what I mean why I liked Uprising has these cool hits. And then you still got Cold Fall, potential for the Cold Fall in the back. Loved it. It was the first 2.0, and so it was worth opening. I always loved it. We have... I didn't expect to get a Crown of Providence. Now, in the past, sometimes you get the Crown of Providence, and you also get the Cold Fall too, in the one box. That's sometimes the massive coolness of these sets, of this particular set. But that's why I like opening. The only downside to opening it, paper packs, is the silver shit that goes everywhere, but you're more likely to not damage your opening quickly. You're not going to damage your cards. What is my personal favorite? I might consider opening a box of Alpha if I could find it for cheap enough. I made a little bit of money on the big when crypto went up, and when I say a little, I mean a little, but enough that you know, 2, maybe 2.5, maybe 3 Aussie I would spend. That's foil, to actually go up and buy a box just to open it for a bit of fun. I've got one box of Alpha there, but I don't want to open that. That's for display purposes. I want to have a set of these things. And so, but I don't know if the price has gone back up or those things or down. Usually they go up a little bit when the prices of crypto go up. But if the game doesn't pick up in popularity, then the prices can't keep going up. They've got to eventually go down and stabilize, just because people are going to want to get out of the hobby at some point, and they're going to want to get rid of their collections, and they want a maximum dollar because they're no longer opening it. We have just a couple of random rares. I always love this one. Dune Breaker. This is always fun to go to people, especially when you have Phantom Footsteps. Just because, you know, it comes out. It's got Phantasm, but it's got 5. It only costs you 1 with Go Again, and Centipede is destroyed. You create an Ash token, so you've pitched 1 for it, and then so you potentially, even if it gets broken, someone pops it, you get 2 Ash tokens, or they've got to deal with 5 damage coming at you at them for 1. Oh, yay! This is a good box. Not the most OP and a best hit of a Marvel, but damn, it's always beautiful seeing Marvel dragons. Oh, Olivia, my darling dragon breeder. I wonder who's the father of all these eggs. But really good in the mirror match to be able to just be able to pump out the dragons and go wider than the other Dromai. Really good in that sense. You had to be to play it properly. You had to really be good at what you're doing, and I was never that good. But I loved playing her. I started playing her in Blitz before like the meta was ready for her, because the meta was still pretty. Had plenty of things against it, but it was a lot of fun playing her because I enjoyed that whole dragon thing and like playing something nobody else was playing at the time. That's the other problem. When you enjoy playing those kind of decks, most of the time they're not winning, because that's why they're not being played, because they're not that good at the time. Double Strike. That's going to be cool to the new ninja set with the new ninjas coming out, so I think this might still be a banger of a card. Sweeping Blow. I know some decks for Ira Runner, the new Ira, she gets run in there, so that's pretty good. Beneath the Wing. Pretty happy. This box is already like good. Like just that Crown of Providence, that's good, and then getting a Marvel Ashwing, and we've got some random Cold Fall over there. If that was like a legendary or a one of the Majestics, that'd be even better. But we're asking too much, I think. Oh, we've got Themi, always good to stop people, stop wizards, but being wizards, Trade Mongify, because, you know, wizards always like to play in your turn. You tell them, no, you cannot. You have to get rid of me first before you can play in my turn. In my turn, so go away. So being able to get all 3 of them out, one after another, every time they just deal with them, you're like, well, sucks to be you, wizard. And was a good counter to wizard for a while. Engulfing Sift and Rebellious Rush. Don't really know anyone that played it. Obviously, what's the name played it from this set, but he got crushed pretty early on because of a number of bans, because they had to ban Stubby Hammers, if you don't recall. But that was pretty funny. That was a wild situation. I still have those problems occasionally, but what TCG is perfect. I don't expect TCGs to be perfect. I expect them to be fun and own up to their mistakes when they do make them, and LSS owns up to their mistakes. Some rare, and we have Stoke the Flames. There's a promo of that from memory, so nobody cares. Yep, nothing in the back. Don't think we get anything more from the back, but you never know, because the Marvel doesn't always count towards the cold foil count, and so that could still be the cold foil. Or it could have one more. It could have one more. We have Ice Reading. We have Tome of Firebrand. Book Burning. I don't remember if this one was burnt or not. Only if you control 4 or more Draconic Links, because it's going to be pretty hard to have that. That was probably going to be pretty hard, but maybe that was banned, and as an emphasis. We have some Ether Wave. Nothing for the back. Man, still love this set. One cat just decided to walk in. So I'm on night shift for the next, well, at least a week, but I should be on night shift for at least 2 weeks, if not a month, hopefully, because then I can build up some cash and maybe then spend it all on more of this beautiful cardboard we love. Succumb to Winter, Aether, Ice Vein in orange and yellow, sorry. No one's going to want to play that. And Dramai and the Phoenix Flame is there as well. All that bulk's just going to go into the pile. We have a normal X. We have the normal Olivia. We have an Ice Bolt. Looks really cool with this. I've always loved the ice actual things that really bring out the foiling with ice. And nothing. And there's Mystify. That's the name I couldn't remember. You're starting to see all the specs build up on this particular map. It's harder to see elsewhere, but they're there. They've built up a bit. The negative of these kind of packs. Where are we? We've got Engulfing, and we have Tome of Duplicity. Another Tome. Can't remember. Oh, wait, we got one after another. Cool. Singe. Ash. And there was even an Ash, like a cool alternate Ash token. It had everything in it. It was really well done, self-contained. Beautiful cards all around. And that's why I loved it. And you didn't even need Marvel Heroes in this set to make it cool. Like, there wasn't such thing as Marvel Heroes back in. And it was still cool. And it was still beautiful. Strategic, Dampen, and a Breaking Point. You had to earn your cold foil heroes back then and go to events or be like me and spend money on them. Like, that's how I got my one. And it's not even 9.5, what makes me sad. Some cards that I wish were higher graded, but they are. It is what it is, and I haven't actually sent anything in for a grading for a while. Shift. And we have a Invoke Human, and we have a Stiletto. The Silent Stilettos. Not the best card, but God, in Rainbow Foil and Cold Foil, they look great. And those legs. I have said it before, and I'll say it again. There's definitely someone there with a leg or a foot fetish in either the development or the artist team, because like you see the art. There's so much focus on the women's legs and how sexy they can be. I prefer legs than feet, but there's someone definitely with a foot fetish because, you know, nice set of long legs. Absolutely stunning to look at. And this was pretty cool because it helped you get around. If your dragon ally got popped, you could get one time action point. Otherwise, just a nice little bit of arcane barrier. Yeah, it just goes there. There's nothing too special. It was cold foil of it, and people will use that, and they're not expensive. And we have 5 Rising Rebellion. I am looking forward to this Hunter X. I was there when James talked about it in Osaka. That was pretty fun. I didn't record it because it was being live broadcast, obviously. But that was a lot of fun. I did speak to him for about a couple of minutes at one point. He said the next set, I think it was after this one, is going to have something for everyone, he said. That's about all I got out of him. I didn't expect even that, to be honest. Phoenix Form, Little Majestic, and a Skittering Sands. No one plays yellow. Yellow's just there for, you know, just to fill it out so that there's 3 of everything kind of thing. But no one really wants it. All right, we're getting to the end of the box. We're almost there. We're almost there. I haven't really done a full setup of the... Wait, I'm going too fast. Too far. We have Fighting Spirit, and we have Ronin Renegade. Yellow, yet again, nobody cares. So that's going to sit in a hole and never be used. Nothing. Let's keep going. I'm still hoping for one last big hit, but I'm pretty sure we got our big hits, and we've more than made our money on this box. We have a Sigmund Pros. We have, was it was it Necria? Yeah, that's right. It was Necria. Ice Blind. Again, the foiling on ice is just absolutely beautiful. It can't be helped. Icelander. We have, what, 2 packs left? 2 packs. That was at the bottom, so we'll open it last. But this is probably going to have a hit, and I'll have nothing. So that's always the way. Whenever I go to, there's 2 card things left, I always put the good one second last. And we have to wait through a draw. But I could be wrong. Strategic planning, reflexes, nobody cares. Read the ripples. All right. There's nothing in this one. Last chance, guys. Last chance. Whew. Let's have a look. In the center, we have Fandor's Fighting Spirit. We have Invoke Mirage. Trade in. Yellow. Again, nobody's ever going to play that. Do we have anything back? No. Alright, last pack was terrible as well as the second last. Such is life, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have that skipped to the end, I am going to try and get to 300 subscribers. I'm offering an extra 2 boxes. So we've got 1 box of Uprising that's up for grabs once we get to 300 subscribers and you have put your name on the previous 300. I will make another video and you can probably put it on either, I guess. There'll be also 2 boxes of tails that I've got sitting there that I haven't decided to open yet. They can go up as well, and I might even put one in the box. And then I'm definitely going to pick at least 3. No, sorry, I said 5. 5 different playmats for my collection that are, you know, decent ones. They're probably not the most expensive ones, but they're decent ones, and I'll put them up for prizes to help me get up to the 300 subscriber mark. I'd love to get there before soon, because I've been sitting at 150, 160 for a while now. Anyway, Phoenix Form, Tome of Duplicity, Tome of Firebrand, Double Strike. We got a beautiful Invoke Olivia. What a beautiful card. We got a Rainbow Foil, Crown of Providence. That was a great hit to get in there. Because there are still people using this. It's still a useful card. We have Liquefy, what might be something that is going to get used by some of the, like the new Warrior, maybe, because they do tend to want to use attack reactions more. Insidious Chill, and we have Ye Old Quelling Robe. It's a nice look for it's not worth anything, but it still looks nice. Kind of looks like they're wearing sort of pineapple on their shirt. So, you know, probably a swinger. Anyway, that's all the time we got for this particular episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you enjoy seeing Uprise open again after so many years? That's what it feels like. That's what it's been. And what do you think about the new set? Let me know in the comments below what you're feeling and thinking. And if there's anything you want me to particularly open, I might be able to do it, might not. Anyway, that's all the time we got for this particular episode of BDDE. And we'll catch you all next time. Bye.